your latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good morning, I'm Glenn Kittle, and here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. Developing news out of Springfield, an officer-involved shooting in the city's south end early Saturday morning has left one person dead. The incident now under investigation by the Hampden District Attorney's Office. Now the city's mayor is speaking out. Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno tells Western Mass News that more needs to be done in the justice system to keep violence off city streets, especially repeat offenders. And deaths of a Springfield man and a Maine teenager earlier this week have been ruled a double homicide. Police say they were called to the home in Poland, Maine on Tuesday morning for a welfare check. When police arrived, they found the bodies of 21-year-old Shoaib Mohammed Adan of Springfield and 16-year-old Mohammed Aden of Lewiston, Maine. The incident is still under investigation, but police say there is no known threat to the public at this time. And last night, South Hadley crews responded to a house fire on Summit Street just before 7 p.m. Saturday evening. This was the scene when our Western Mass News crews first arrived. You can see several fire trucks and first responders outside the home. No word yet on any injuries, and the fire is currently under investigation.
Well, yesterday was the appetizer. The main course comes in tomorrow night, and Tuesday we talked about a snowstorm. No snow for today, flurry or snow shower maybe this evening, but mid-40s, so it shouldn't accumulate at least today. Yesterday we had a nice coating to a couple inches of snow across many of the towns, but not today. We're dry to start Monday, a dry-looking forecast, school and work fine, but look at this, from southwest to northeast, here comes the snow overnight, snowing heavy during the morning commute. So for those looking at this map right now, don't think you're going to be seeing school for the day on Tuesday, although I don't want to stick my neck out there too far. But unless something really changes, it looks like a snowy day for Tuesday, ending by early to mid-afternoon. How much snow? The miles show 5 to 10 inches. I think this is our map right here. 4 to 6 in the valley down towards Connecticut, 6 to 9 in the hill towns, the Berkshires. You know the drill. More in the hills, less in the valley. And it looks like a colder pattern as well for March. So today's forecast around 40 degrees, much warmer than yesterday. Sprinkle flurry. Light breeze, 10-day forecast. Obviously, the main headache will be the first alert weather day, Monday, Tuesday with that snow. Could be about 4 to 8 inches across the board. Dry midweek, another storm late in the week with the biggest storm potentially next weekend.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.